Before the video begins, I'd like to mention that we have a giveaway currently going on. Go ahead, click on the video that is probably on the feature section of my channel. We have a giveaway for some paid gems, 11,000 paid gems total if you buy the right packs, about a $25 USD gift card. You don't have to be within the US in order to claim it. You can go ahead, click on the video, look at the rules in the description, or listen to the video, and you can, apply for that there. So go ahead, watch that video. But anyway, continue on with the normal video, I guess. Alright fellas, here we're back in Pokemon Masters, and today we've got the special Pasio Champion Stadium. I almost said Pestle Spatio Stadium. Yeah, but we got the I almost said it again. Special Pasio Champion Stadium here. It is Fire Week, right? We got Neo Champion Red out. This was pretty much released because of, Fire Leaf. Neo Champion Leaf. That's what she's called. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and fight these battles here against the Fire Week opponents and whatnot. Fire Week Glacia, spoiler alert, not very fun, but yeah, I've got all the battles pre-recorded already, except for Red's. I'm going to get his live reaction after I've recorded over all the other footage. But yeah, hope you all enjoy the battles. See you in a bit. Alright, here we are versus Fire Week Glacia. The stage is really annoying because she just hits so hard. So we brought Serena here for her sleep, just spam and everything. And I actually got Raihan off of my Select Scout. So I'm going to be abusing him as well because he can set Sun with the max move. He can also do a lot of special moves next as well as super effective next stuff, which is really, really good there. So that was very, very fun. And we got Jasmine here for endurance / defensive buffs because sometimes even if attacks slip through, they're still going to hit hard even without this hail being up. So that was not fun, but hey, we were able to deal with it just fine and get the win in here. Obviously, I'm not like the best off-typer or anything in this fucking game or anything, but I've done my best for the most part here. This is an annoying setup, so I made it work the best I could. Glad to have used Raihan. He's honestly pretty fun, really. If you want to bring him for a lot of super effective next spams, physical moves next spam, special moves next spam, that type of stuff, as well as, of course, having Sun and Sand. He's pretty good for it. He really is. As well as, of course, having flinches with Twister, but kind of have to have a lot of luck with those because mine isn't 3 out of 5 to where I've got the aggravation and the other stuff. So even at 1 out of 5, I've honestly found some pretty good use for Raihan here, so that's nice. And those, fire spins are doing quite a bit of damage to the sides as well. This is the point where I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I just kind of select random things and try to make it work. I wanted to go for the Hypnosis here so I could try and get a Brood Awakening boosted Overheat here. As you can see, I was spamming that Overheat, man. I had to get the super effective next here on Serena as well. So as you can see, 15,000 damage Overheat hits pretty hard. That's kind of what I needed because Glacia in my other runs kept healing up so damn fast and it was so damn annoying to deal with. But in this, we had obviously the super effective next and stuff. So Glacia, she wasn't going to survive, right? She was not going to survive. We went ahead, went for the sync move here. Probably should have gone for Hypnosis first. Probably could have lost, or, made it work a little bit better if I had used Hypnosis first, but we were able to clutch out the win anyway. It didn't even matter. We didn't crit, so that was fun. But we got the Hypnosis here, so now we're able to just pretty much make sure everybody stays asleep. Raihan went down to Endurance there in a single shot, which was insane. If he would have somehow missed that Hypnosis, it could have been really bad for us, but we didn't, so that was good. I went ahead and went for a Fire Spin here because I knew it would finish off the Ice Cube, and then I had to just stall out and wait for an Overheat and just hope that this Jinx did not wake up, which it didn't, and we got the win, so that was pretty easy. Not easy, I guess, but it wasn't too bad, honestly. Would have been easier if I had Serena EX and whatnot, so yeah. Anyway, that was the Glacia battle. Here are the parameters, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next battle. Alright, here's our second battle versus Koga. I figured I'd go ahead and knock him out as second because, honestly, he's probably the second most annoying of all of these battles just because his evasion, right? His evasion could be a little bit annoying sometimes. Actually, I don't think he has evasion. No, it's the critical shield. That's the problem. Critical shield is annoying. I remember having evasion problems on the lane because Silver just kept missing for some reason. But yeah, we were able to deal with Koga here. Obviously, I didn't realize, I forgot he had Toughen Up, but it doesn't matter because Urshifu is able to debuff physical defense every time it lands one of these attacks, so it kind of counters it out. Plus, May has Defense Destroyer whenever she Mega Evolves, right? So this was a lot of sync countdown stuff, and then just May just hitting really, really hard, and we were able to get in a very, very easy win here. You could also do stuff with sync countdown, like the sync countdown parameters, but I didn't need to. Obviously, I probably would have if I had May at multiple move levels, because if I did at that point, she probably would have been doing a lot of damage, right? I may actually upgrade some of these characters to 3 out of 5, because I've got a lot of candies I have not used yet. and I probably should sometime soon, but I really just don't know who to use them on. Like, I know May is good, I know Dojo Gloria is really good, but there's a lot of good characters, and I kind of also, like, want to save. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to having a lot of these characters at 1 out of 5, so whatever. Anyway, we go ahead and go for the Blaze Kick there to finish off the middle, and just in case it didn't finish him off, I went ahead and went for the max move as well. Then we just kind of bombard this one side here with the max move and the Blaze Kick, or the Sync move, I mean. Though I probably should have just waited and used the Surging Strikes before using the Sync move, so we could have had some defense debuffs on the Cypher here, but oh well, that's just how it happens sometimes. So there we go, landed the attack on the Scyther, didn't do any damage because we didn't crit, also because there was no defense debuffs, but we go ahead, land the second Blaze Kick, and get in ourselves a very, very easy win here. Took a double edge, point blank, but doesn't matter because goodbye. May is just that strong. May and Dojo Gloria is such a great combination, even just at 1 out of 5. I really, really love it. I should probably EX my May as well, but oh well. I'll do that later, maybe. Anyway, yeah, they're the parameters. I'll see you in the next battle. Alright, third battle here is against Molayne. I used Adaman, honestly. Adaman was fun because he obviously sets Sun, which Silver definitely needs, and I didn't want to waste another Sunsetter for Silver, because I already knew he got Solarized, so I felt like it wasn't really worth it. So I just used Adaman, who sets Sun on entry, and also can be good for some good off-type numbers, as well as defense debuffs, so yeah. Nita is here for the Master Passive, as well as very, very fast speed and attack buffs. So we just went for the Sacred Fire grid because, or not Sacred Fire grid, but the Nuke grid and Sacred Fire, just because it would probably do more damage than Overheat would without any special tech buffs. So figured that was probably the best idea, which it ended up, working out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then we have the Super Effective next, use our Sync move. Does quite a lot of damage. Went for the Buddy Razor Leaf and move with Nita, just so we can make sure that side had something queued up. So once we defeated that side, it would be able to get us an extra sync countdown in there, so we could go ahead and get our second sync move in before they get in their first one. So yeah, didn't have to worry about quad queuing or anything like that. But yeah, the big thing with Molayne here is that he kept healing a lot. Even after using a Leaf Blade and Sacred Fire, Molayne just kept healing up pretty much all the damage I would do to him. See, 3,500? Quite a lot of healing, right? But it was also mostly because Silver kept missing his Sacred Fires. Look at this. He kept missing. He did it in a lot of runs. He just missed 1 or 2, and it would just keep killing the run. It was so annoying. And the thing's got, 95 accuracy? So I don't know why he kept missing, man. Bad luck. But yeah, we were able to use the Sync Nuke here, finish him off. Obviously, because we have Drattler 5 on Adaman, the Sun was able to stay up for the Sync move, so yeah, though it doesn't really matter because it was gonna KO anyway. Look at how low HP it was at. Anyway, yeah, that was the battle against Molayne. That was fun using Silver and Adaman together. Honestly, hadn't really used that combination before, plus Nita. And yeah, I'll see you all over in the 4th battle. Alright, here we are versus Grimsley to finish off the very, very skewed Elite Four we got here. Honestly, not too bad of a battle, just I didn't really care to use many other supports. I just wanted to use Brendan. I figured Brendan would be the best here, but honestly we ended up having a lot of gauge issues, but I ended up, making it work anyway, so it's not really too bad. It's honestly more so the fact that, they don't attack Brendan whenever he Mega Evolves that much, so we can't get those free venges on Luster Purge. So we are forced to either use potions or Dragon Breath, in which case, at that point you're kind of screwed. And as you can see here, I was forced to use Heat Wave and Swift instead of, Blast, Burn, and Hyper Beam, because this isn't a Cygnus with Morty team composition. We don't have gauge for that, man. We don't have gauge for that, so I pretty much was forced to just go for something random with blue here. Didn't want to go for Swift because I needed the gauge, so yeah, whatever, it's fine. And then we still have, the free venge with Brendan here, so we don't have any Luster Purges to use, which is quite upsetting, but that's just how it happens. We can go ahead and go for the Blast Burn here, and then use the Heat Wave there. Yeah, we can use the Heat Wave there, and then we come really, really close to just KOing the middle anyway. Right? We come this close, so I figure we'll definitely finish it off with a Heat Wave there. And if not, we have the Swift to try and back us up a little bit, which actually is not too bad in terms of damage, honestly, surprisingly. I don't know why. I don't know why Swift does that much damage. I mean, come on. But whatever. It works out anyway, also because they have the debuffs from the middle being defeated, which was good. And then we go ahead and do a little bit of a symbolic finish by just murdering them with Red and Charizard. I do have Red at 2 out of 5, so I mean, I could grid him because he has Haymaker and whatnot, and I could EX him, but I just haven't yet because I have a lot of other characters I need to EX first, and Red's not really a unit I use that much, so yeah. Anyway, that was the final Elite Four member. Let's go ahead and face Neo Champion Red. This will be my live reaction to it, so yeah, that ought to be fun. There we go, 10,000 points. Alright, here we are versus Red. Let's see how difficult this battle is. We got Sigma Suit Morty for Sun, speed buffs, crit buffs, defensive buffs, healing, basically everything that he is known for, and is our main source of damage as well as his Sync Nuke, right? He's got really good Sync Nuke, got the crit buffs and special attack buffs and whatnot, and Classic Lisa for the debuffs, so, and can actually shine here. A little bit, you know, before her great expansions. That's kind of wish we had it, but I ain't gonna complain. I can't complain, man. We do have infinite field effects here, which is really, really good, right? We really need that, so it's good there. We've also got good gauge on this team, so we should be fine as well in that aspect. Let's go ahead and start going for these debuffs as fast as possible, because we need as many debuffs as we can possibly get, right? Just so we can start doing this damage and like ramping it up really, really quickly and whatnot. So there we go. Let's go ahead and go for, I guess, a blue flare. I don't know. Oh, yes, we got the double buffs. Oh, the double debuffs, rather, I mean. That's good, that's good. Okay. Oh shit, we're blowing away the sides, man. Okay, we could have probably nuked the sides, actually. So far, Red's not too difficult. I am using a pretty cracked setup, right? But, I mean, so far, not the most difficult battle I've ever seen. Okay. Okay, Red's mid. I'm kidding, right? I'm kidding. But, damn. Good night. Oh, okay, that's gonna hurt. My lord. Okay. Well, I expected a little more fight. Obviously, yeah, I think it's kind of obvious at this point. Glacia is harder. Though I think I probably could have destroyed Glacia with this same exact setup, so I mean, maybe that's it. And we also finished the battle with Elisa. Awesome, yeah. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Though N is really strong, so, I mean, that was bound to happen. I probably could have gone for, like, the nuke on the side there, and then could have stalled out the battle a little bit more, but, I mean, who needs to do that? Also, obviously, I really love these rewards, by the way. These certificates of excellence, being able to get these. I'm not really big on this friggin' champion spirit. I wish they would have just replaced that a little bit, because you already get a ton from normal stadium, but I'm gonna complain, I guess. 300 gems as well. Great rewards for these stadiums, dude. Go ahead and do them. Even if you can't do like full master mode points or anything, just do as many points as you can. Obviously, do them anyway for the gems. It's like, what, 700 gems? I'm pretty sure it's 100 gems. Is it 100 gems per stage, or is it 300? I think it's 100 per Elite Four and then 300 per champion, or for the champion. But if it's 300, then of course 3 times 5, 1,500 gems. 700, 1,500, still, it's a lot of gems, man. Either way, that was a very fun Pasio Special Stadium. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. My phone's about to die, though, so I probably should go ahead and wrap this up. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Go ahead, enter the giveaway. I probably should have announced that at the beginning of this video. Actually, I'm probably going to, yeah, probably should have done that. Whatever, it's fine. I'll see you all later.